welcome to a quick break with Paris. I'm your host Paris, and this is episode 3. In this episode, before we start, you know what we usually do. How are you? How's school? How's work? And how's life in general? Is there anything that has happened that you want to share? My DMs are open, and you can also let me know in the comments. In this episode, there won't be a story time per se. It's just going to be a straight up rant session, because this school, let me not say this school is putting me in depression, but a lot has been happening like this, and the semester just started, quite literally. So where do I begin? Where do I start? But let me just say it, you people that have graduated, you people try, like you people that went through all this stress, graduated, had your degree, and is now using it. You full step without using, people try to finish school. So, first part of this rant session now. We had a meeting a few days ago where we were talking about the courses we are offering this semester. I thought we were doing 10. 10 was already a workload of its own. I'm already thinking of how do I catch up. And then, surprise, surprise, they brought 1, making it 11. And that one is not even my faculty course. It's basically from another department and another faculty. And my department and that department, there's rigidity there. They don't like us per se for some unknown reason. So, number 1, we are disadvantaged because the department that we're taking this course from don't like us. Number 2, we've missed at least a month's worth of class because semester has already started. Number 3, I'm just tired. But yeah, now I'm doing 11 courses. Second part of this rant session. Out of these 11 courses, I don't have a course outline for 6, 7 of them. The other ones that I have course outline of, they are bulky, so it will take a lot of time and studying and effort to even finish it. But it's fine, it's alright. So the ones that don't have course outline, there's this one course that I don't know the lecturer has taken us, I don't know the course outline. Nobody, literally nobody, not even our seniors, know what this course is about because it is a new course. And it's 3 units, oh, mind you, it's 3 units. So that course is there, just floating around. And now they'll tell me exam is in February, but exam is in March. I don't understand. I literally don't understand. That is number 2. Number 3, there's no venues. Literally, you come to school and they'll tell you, wait, you're looking for venue. For class that's supposed to be by 11. Time is to 12, and you tell me you're still looking for venue for this class. At the end of the day, 2 o'clock reach and they'll say, class is cancelled. I have exam. I have to read. Lecturers are not teaching. Well, they are teaching, but it's just like, there's no course outline. So I just have to depend on what the lecturer is going to teach me to read for the exam. There's a lot happening. There's actually a lot happening, and I'm genuinely, let me not say I'm genuinely tired, but there's a lot of catching up to do. There's a lot of reading to do, a lot of studying to do. And this may or may not be my last episode of the year. So, what should I say? Happy New Year? I don't know. But yeah, if I don't have time to record another video, this will probably be my last video or podcast of the year. So, see you probably next year. That is also what's been happening, like trying my best not to ponder or like remain in that thoughts or like headspace of like I have a lot of studying, a lot of reading to do for this course and like everything. But I'm just trying not to dwell on it, because if I do, let me not talk. But yeah, God will help me. I'm praying to God. God, help your daughter because I need your help. That's just it. I don't have time to watch much anime anymore. Like, I literally don't have time for watching of anime or doing my usual things like writing stuff. There's limited time for all those type of things. But I will try and work through it. You know, it's part of life. It's just what we go through. It felt good ranting. Now for the anime of this episode. Did you guess it right? Drum roll, please. The anime of this episode is the Apothecary Diaries. The love I have for this anime is just uncanny. The love for this anime is just genuinely uncanny, because the animation style, like the architecture, there is no subpar side character. Like, all side characters are beautiful. The animation is just beautiful on its own. The animation is genuinely the prettiest thing. There's Jinchi being the prettiest man. Oh my god, bro is so fine. Bro is genuinely fine. Then Mao Mao, the cute apothecary, is basically about her. She's the main character. Then there are a lot of characters. Mao Mao's, I won't say blood sisters, but they take her as their sister. So the sisters. There is the concubine. I'll show a picture. There's her. There's the emperor. So the Apothecary Diaries is basically Mao Mao's story. She's a girl in a world where girls don't amount to much, in a era where your worth as a female is to get married or something. She does not really care for love. She does not know what that emotion is. She's like, how do I put it? Numb, like a calm, emotionless somehow. She hardly smiles. Imagine she's so pretty. She had to wear makeup to hide her beauty. So she lives with her adopted father, who was a doctor or an apothecary for the emperor at a certain time, but he got injured. He lives in a quiet village. There, she's learning drugs and herbs from him, so she is really interested in the idea of a plant or an herb being able to cause this certain effect. But our main focus is just poison, so let's just say toxicology. That's what she likes, poisons. So she was kidnapped when she went out, when she was sent out by her father. She was taken to the imperial palace where concubines, maids, anybody related to the emperor or has to do with the emperor is there. There, she meets a friend. I've forgotten the girl's name. She meets a friend. She's trying to teach the friend how to read. Then there was something happening where the two concubines of the emperor, they both had kids. One had a male, one had a female. The two kids were sick. To save them, Mao Mao found out the reason, but she could not tell because she doesn't want people to know her per se. So she used a coded message to tell both of them that this is what's causing your baby's sickness, stop using it. The one that had a male child did not listen, but the one that had a female child listened and her baby survived. The other child did not survive. So there was tension, there was crying. Then Jinshi, he's an Enoch who is not an Enoch. So Jinshi was trying to decide he's going to find this person that saved this child. So he did some investigation and he found out it was her. And they promoted her to be the taster of the concubine that she saved. Now she had higher quarters, she's living life. So basically the anime follows her and her story solving mysteries, because there are a lot of mysteries and drama inside. Genuinely, you just be curious, why is this happening? Mystery solving detective kind of anime, but it's basically in a certain era in China. Yes, I think it's China based, yes. So it's just really interesting. So one thing that baffles me was where Jinshi has feelings for Mao Mao, but the anime genre is mystery and drama. So where's the romance? So Jinshi is not going to get his romance, but I hope it does, because their chemistry is just so beautiful. There are just some certain scenes that you just look at and just be like, Mao Mao, can you not just see that this boy loves you? So it's just really, really interesting. I enjoyed watching Apothecary Diaries. I'll give it a 10 out of 10 because it's just, especially the animation style. The animation is genuinely so beautiful. You watch it and you just be mesmerized. Everything about the animation of that anime was beautiful. Down to the architecture, the characters, the clothes, the animals. The animation is just beautiful on a genuine serious note. So that is my rating for Apothecary Diaries. You should really watch it if you enjoy mystery solving, detective related anime, and you want to just see a little bit of hint of romance, and yes, you will love it, so you should try it. Now, guess the anime of the next episode. In this anime, the MC is rich. The MC is filthy rich. The MC has money. But the MC also wants to solve crimes. So one thing led to another. The MC is now using their rich money to solve crimes from there to there, from year to year. And there's a lot of hidden organizations involved, but the MC has money. And money conquers all. That's all I'll say. But genuinely, the MC is rich. The MC is rich. And let me know in the comments what anime you think I'm talking about in the next episode. Little self-promotion. My book, Celestial Flames of Love, is available on Wattpad for free with weekly updates on Fridays and bonus chapters on random days. So it will really mean a lot to me if you read it, check it out, and let me know in the comments what you think about it. Thank you very much. So Now, there's a controversial topic I want to talk about: the glorification of suffering. Should I say Africa? No, I'll not say Africa because of I am not that broad, I've not gone anywhere, but I'll say in Nigeria, where I know people, where I can say this is what I've experienced in my own area. There is this odd glorification of suffering. We praise suffering. We feel like suffering is a must. You must suffer to succeed. And it's genuinely odd how we feel like suffering is what we need to succeed. Is that how much we've suffered that now we just take it as it's part of life? Suffering should not be part of life. Like, if you have the ability, the money, the finances, the physical strength, the mental strength to remove yourself from suffering, why remain there in the name of I need to suffer to succeed? My friend was telling me how the lecturer was telling them, oh, they are lucky that they are not, that in his time they were doing lectures from morning till 6, that they are lucky that they haven't going on by this time, that they had to. And my mind was like, that's your part of life. It should not be part of mine. You suffer to get to where you are. Does not mean I should suffer as well. Okay, if you feel like because you suffered more, you are much more better. Your suffering should not be compared to my suffering, because we are all different. We are living different type of life, different type of era, different type of timelines. We are not the same. So you cannot compare your suffering to my suffering and feel like you are better. Because you've suffered more does not mean you're better than me. Imagine you saying that because this rich kid is living a soft life, has a car, parents takes care of him well, and you struggle to get your car and you're feeling like I'm better than this rich person because I have suffered. Doesn't make sense. Let us stop this widespread glorification of suffering where we feel like I have suffered more so I am better. No. Because you've suffered does not mean you are a better person. Suffering does not make you a better person. My friend also, because we were just having this conversation and it was just really interesting. So I wanted to see other people's point of view on it. She also said that she was talking to some of her classmates and the person was like, if they have a lot of money, that even though they have money, they'll send their child to public school so they can feel life experience because they know what they've suffered in school. And she was like, and she told me that she was like, that does not make sense. Why would you want your kid to suffer? Bro. And I agree with her because you're telling me that I'll have so much money that I can make my child's life comfortable to a certain extent, and I'll purposely limit my child's comfort because I want them to learn life lessons. I don't understand. It's not making sense to me at all. But maybe it's just my own point of view. Maybe I'm just the one who's just weird. But let me know in the comments. This is a serious conversation. What do you think? Is suffering worth glorifying? Or should you just be like, we've suffered, but we can make life better for the coming generation instead of making it harder because they have to suffer what I've suffered? I don't know if that makes sense. But that's just my opinion on it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I'll be waiting. And that's it for this episode. Break's over. Get back to work.